going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, actually before that, let's do a little life update. You know, ooh, oh, oh, what is going on with my life? First of all, YouTube kind of slimed my channel. Like, they kind of flagged my channel as like a bot account, I think, and then like it got disabled. So I was supposed to put out a video today, on the 24th, but we don't got no video for that day. It is what it is. I'm still gonna film a video, because like I'm trying to be more consistent with my posting schedule. Because YouTube is actually fun if you want it to be fun, surprisingly enough. It doesn't have to be intimidating at all. As for fitness, today I was able to do like 20 pounds weighted pull-up, which is like a big leap, for me personally, because like I was never able to do something like that. Very great, good feeling, The goal is that I eventually am able to do like 45-pound weighted. I don't know, I'm still far from that. But anyways, let's get on to the video. Pros and cons of getting jacked. Or not even jacked, just like fit in general, right? You're not like skinny skeleton bones, or like you're not chubby like the big bag beluga whale, No offense to any of you. Actually, no, I do take offense if you don't recognize that and get into the gym. Okay? But if you're in the gym, good for you. Huge respect to you. Anyways, let's get on to it. Pros and cons. First pro I got on the list is people are more receptive and will respect you more. Right? This makes a lot of sense. Because like, if you get fit, that represents something, right? That represents respect for yourself, and then also discipline and consistency. Because like, yeah, you could like say you go to the gym, right? But like you only occasionally go. You're like maybe like once every 2 weeks. You kind of eat whatever you want, and then like you're just cooked. Like you look the same after a year, right? And then people start to ask, "Oh, do you even go to the gym?" But if you're actually fit or like actually like decently jacked, huge respect already. Because biologically, we value like fit, strong, healthy people. So there's that. Cons, people will hate on you. I know. What a surprise. I was very surprised by this too. And then they'll start to make like snarky comments, especially like people who is your friend, but like not really your friend, right? There's like a couple levels of friend, Like there's like the surface level friends. Right? I wouldn't even call them friends. They're more like acquaintances, right? You just kind of hang out with them whenever you see them. You guys don't really like mess with each other. But there's like the friends you've known for like a long, long time, right? The surface level people will like, bro, these guys will just start to, brother, they just start to fucking hate on you. Like they just go pow, 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 start get comment everywhere. Like whenever I start to, bring like my own meals and stuff, like start meal prepping, people start telling me like, okay, wow, you're like doing too much, bro. Like why are you doing all of that? Like, and then people look at my meal and they call it, bro, that is so sad and depressing. How can you even eat that? And you could just say that, okay, it's not that deep, bro. Like, but like, put some respect on my name, man. I work hard for this stuff. Do you know what I have to sacrifice to stay fit, brother? I have to sacrifice the Taco Bell Supreme Crunch Wrap. I don't think y'all know how much that means to me, man. Oh my god. I can't have no more Taco Bell's Crunch Wrap. It is what it is. I still enjoy being lean more than the Crunch Wrap, so it is what it is. You'll just kind of have to live with it, right? But like Just remember this, okay? Hate will never come from above. You know, it always come from below, because like it just stems from jealousy. Because like if you're fit and then the person is not, it's like a mirror back at them, where they're like, damn, that could have been me if I actually locked in and stay consistent. But I wasn't able to do it. But this guy was able to do it, and I'm gonna hate on him for it for no reason, because like I feel insecure, you know? Like I don't think I've ever met like a buff guy who's like bigger than me, like fucking go down on me like, oh, you're so tiny. Oh, why do you even bother lifting? All that stuff. It's always like below here, you know? So just learn to live with it. Those aren't the people you want to be hanging out in the first place. So yeah. Anyway, second point, you feel more productive and have a way to vent. Very nice, you know, because like someday I just be feeling like the day could just be like complete ass, you know, like I'd be failing on my exam. Uh, my friends, right? They hang out without me, you know. I just, I just went on like a 6 lose streak on like Roblox or something. A grown ass man, and it is on Roblox or whatever, right? I could be pissed, bro. Like, what the fuck? Ah, why is my day going so badly? And I hit the gym. I take the 50-pound dumbbell. I go, bow, bow, bow. And then I go, bow, bow. And I feel good again. Right? And like, uh, you could also use a lot of, you know, that negative emotion into like, you know, hitting a PR or something, right? There was this one girl that I really liked, but it never got past the talking stage. She was like really sweet and like, I don't, oh fuck, I should have asked her out, but I didn't. Now I'll just live here, just stay here all sad and shit, you know. But I use that as motivation, and I was able to hit 135 bench. Okay, anyways, moving on. Cons, you can get obsessed with it. That's not a good thing, you know. Uh, that's why you see like gym cells, right? They go on like a forever bulk. Their diet is like completely horrible. But then they're able to hit like 405, like 515, right? Don't get me wrong, that's very impressive. The big numbers, I aspire to do that too. But you know, if your goal is like to get aesthetic, right? To get the huzz, you know, listen, I'm gonna be so transparent. I do it. I started lifting for the huzz. I no longer do that. I just enjoy it. But yeah, man, this obsession is just like not healthy, because like there's so much more to life than just like lifting, you know. Um, but if you like just revolve your whole world around lifting, and like if your lift went bad, you fail your PR, you get all pissed, and then your day's ruined. You go home, you do nothing. Nah, you know, that's just not it for me. Like, I was in this phase, so like I understand, bro. Like I remember I used to run like, I don't know, like more than 15 supplements, creatine, all that, omega-3, zinc, and then like I'd take like, God, bro, like 600 plus milligrams of caffeine. I just hit a lift, and I get a pump. I go home and I do absolutely nothing, not even my homework. I stopped hanging out with friends, you know. I just like went in my room and just doom scroll and play games all day. You know, I get like nothing done. My grades start going down. Not a fun time. I'm like, I'm very big on balance, right? I believe that everything should have a balance for like the sake of your well-being, right? Obsession can take you far in terms of, you know, goals and everything, but like your happiness, your mental, bro, it's just gonna be like, woo, just like, wow, boom, absolutely demolished. Next point, you start, or next pro, my bad. you start to eat healthy and you feel good about it. I felt good about it, you know. I did complain about not being able to eat like the Taco Bell Supreme Crunch Wrap, but like I'm starting to like my broccoli, rice, and chicken a lot. You know, it tastes good. I'm not gonna lie. Well, no, it doesn't taste good. I'm lying. I'm straight lying. But the energy I get afterward and like how I feel throughout the day, that outweighs. How do I say that? Outweigh, uh, the temporary dopamine hit from like the Taco Bell Supreme Crunch Wrap. You know, feels so great. I love it. Cons. You start to hate fast food and obsess over dieting. This kind of goes into like the last point I made about getting obsessed with the gym. You can get obsessive with your diet. Now, once again, me personally, balance is everything, you know? I know a guy, right? He's like 150, super good looking. He's like way buffer than me. And that dude, brother, he still gets like, you know, Panda Express, ice cream, Taco Bell, all that stuff. And he looks better than me. The secret is that he has a balance, you know? Um, he eats clean like 80% of the time, but then like the other 20%, he just kind of, you know, he's like, talk about, And at first I was like, bro, you're not locked in enough. But then I tried it. And I was like, okay, this is not bad. Actually, pretty good. Because like, when I was like doing like a super clean diet, right? I was still having these like craving. I was just like imagining like, oh, the Taco Bell Crunch Wrap. Oh my god, I was like, I'd kill to get one. You know, just like, and then it's like crunchy and all that. And then I had it, and then the craving went away, and then I just like went back to my normal diet. Like, it was nothing. You know. Uh, so the key's always in balance. As long as you're consistent with your diet, having like a cheat meal here and there won't hurt. It only starts to become a problem if you start like trying to make compromises with that cheat meal, right? Like you start to say stuff like, "Oh, I already have this cheat meal today, so like I might as well uh eat it tomorrow again." Then like the day after that. And then it turns into like, "Oh, I'll just like take 1 week off to replenish my glycogen storage, you know?" Yeah, that's not good. Anyways, um you know, I have like a couple here that talks about girls and relationship, but I'm gonna be real about I still get no hugs. Listen, y'all, getting fit doesn't automatically gets all the ladies around you. I know. When that hit me, I was very disappointed. I like I look at like the twigs, like the twinks with like the pretty ass face, and I'm like, fuck, bruh. Why am I even lifting? But that's why you live for yourself. Don't live for other people, okay? Uh, but just to touch on that, just like with like my female friends, right? Uh, it used to be like platonic, like a lot of these girls, right? Like we just like get on Roblox once in a while, maybe go to like events and stuff. But like it started getting very weird very quickly. Like there was this one girl that like I don't know, I used to just go to like anime convention with. That I get like a little bit of muscle, and then she starts talking about some, oh, wow. Oh wait, I need some context actually. So I got back from the gym, and then like I try to like distance myself because like I smell right. And then I told them that, or yeah, the group that, and then this girl, she's just like, "Oh, really? Let me smell you to confirm, and then I'll rank the smell." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro?" It weird ass shit. She'd never do that if I was a toy. It's like there's like you can sometimes just feel there's like something going on, and I was like, oh, "Okay, what the fuck?" But there's that. Uh, Next point. I'm not gonna touch too much on that because I get no huzz right now. We're working on it. I am working on it, okay? Last point. People expect a lot from you and think you're capable. That's a good thing, you know, if you're like actually capable in like whatever it is you're doing. Like let's say you're in like a company and like you're handling like sales like door to door. Um, the manager is gonna expect a lot from you, right? Just like, you know, you're like fit, you know, all that. You're like a youngling, you know, good looking, uh, full of energy. And that's good if you can like actually do your job, like people respect you for it. But and this goes right into the con, right? People get easily disappointed if you don't actually live up to their expectation, you know. Uh, this ties back to like that one point where I talked about like the first one where people make like snarky comments. It was like fit people are like kind of rare. They're like kind of really rare, you know. And a lot of the higher ups, if they're not also fit like you, they try to find faults with you, right? Because like if you present yourself as like a perfect guy, they people will start to hunt for like the little cracks to get to your head, you know, to like make themselves feel better. Oh, I hate that. Stop doing that. Sorry. But yeah, people get disappointed very easily, and then like no, people just try to have a lot of drama with you, bro. It's just like, but nowadays, I just like I can't really care about it that much, you know. I'm just trying to live like a pretty chill life, you know. None too fancy. I just want to live, play the guitar, you know, maybe like hit a couple of yo-yo trick. I got into yo-yo lately. So fun. Y'all should try it. Anyways, that's all there is to the pros and cons of getting jacked. Uh, what's new in my life? Or or I should like say goals and stuff. You know, right now I'm trying to hit one plate pull up. I think I mentioned that already. If not, I'm schizo. Oh god. And then also like maybe do like also do one plate for dips, but I think I can already do like one plate dip. Maybe we'll do like try to get to 2 plates. Uh, yeah. And I also want to get better at the guitar, you know. I want to go hang out with people more. It's gonna be a great summer. You know, I want to do cool things this summer. Progress in life, maybe get a job, you know. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.